Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. Crawford versus Porter. What a motherfucking fight. What a motherfucking fight. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm mad as hell right now at Kenny Porter. I'm mad as fuck. I am really mad as fuck at Kenny Porter. I'm boiling right now. I'm serious. A fighter that's never been stopped in his whole career and gave everybody the toughest motherfucking fight they can possibly get. You stop the fight? You stop the fight? When you can clearly see this motherfucker mad because he got caught off balance. He's coherent. He's banging the motherfucking canvas because he got knocked down and he know that that's taking points off the scorecard. Then you got the nerve to say some shit about he ain't do what he's supposed to do in training. Nigga, did Terrence Crawford pay you to do that? Did he? Or the little altercation y'all had back in the Olympics or whatever, are you scared of that nigga? And you felt that he was going to take it out on Sean? It's a fight, nigga. This shit got me hot and bothered. I'm serious, man. Sean couldn't say too much about his dad at that particular point in time because it's his dad. His dad, you know, but sometimes as a man, you got to step out and be your own man. You can't live in the shadow of your father forever, even though he your trainer and your father. Certain decisions, nigga, you got to make for yourself. And I'm going to ask you guys, okay, both of those knockdowns, where did you see that Sean Porter was hurt? Or was he just caught by surprise or off balance? You never saw him hurt. You saw him angry at the second knockdown because he knew that's a possibility he could lose the fight. But you knew he didn't think his daddy would just stop the motherfucking fight after he banging on the motherfucking canvas like that. I'm sorry I'm getting emotional. It's just, I'm going to keep it raw and real because this is the channel, raw and real. I'm going to keep it raw and real. But, oh my God, this fight was a good fight and I wish it would have went the full 12. You had 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds to go. Anything could have happened in that fight in 2 rounds. Terrence could have made a mistake and got too aggressive and Porter could have caught him. But we'll never know. That's the thing about boxing. Now, what Kenny did had me in some speculations and some shit. A fighter that's never been stopped before in his whole career and all his losses was close. Why would you stop it because he got knocked down and you see he wasn't hurt? Make that make sense to me, man. Please make that make sense to me. He was giving Crawford the motherfucking business. Crawford was bewildered. He didn't know what the fuck to do. And he won the first 5-6 rounds easily. Just because his timing and aggressive, and I saw the stutter step, the little Pacquiao stutter step he was trying to do to just get in there and just to get closer to throw him off. It was fucking him up. He was in Crawford's chest doing everything he needed to do. You take all these months of training and wash all that shit down the drain. And then Kenny Porter got the nerve to fucking say it's because he didn't do what he was supposed to do in training. Nigga. You gonna give your son his first L. His first L was because of your ass. Well, not his first L, I'm sorry. His first stoppage was because of your ass. It wasn't even a stoppage by the referee. It was because of your ass. That's why he hot. And sometimes I know when it's a father trainer situation, sometimes we try to protect our sons and we get more over emotional than we supposed to, and we try to look out for their well-being. But nigga, it's 2 rounds to go. It's the 10th round. It's 2 more motherfucking rounds to go. Scrap that shit out. You might catch him. He might overexert himself, and it's a possibility that you can catch him and turn shit around. But you throwing in the fucking towel and seeing that your guy wasn't hurt, he was just particularly upset because he got caught with a shot and got set on his ass again. That's no reason to stop a fight, man. That's no reason to stop a fight, especially for a fighter that's never been stopped. He lost, but he never been stopped. So Kenny Porter, you got a lot of motherfucking questions to answer, bruh. And I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm keeping it raw and real. Because that's how we do on this channel. But goddamn, man. Come on. What's your reason for really stopping the fight? Because he didn't do something in training? If that was the case, you would have stopped the motherfucking fight with Errol Spence when he got dropped. You didn't. So why is you stopping it now? All y'all doing is boasting Terrence up to be the fighter that he really not. Because he the first person now to stop Sean Porter. No. His daddy is the first person to stop Sean Porter. Y'all keep this shit real, man. Quit playing. I don't know if Terrence Proper's that nigga. If you get my son hurt, nigga. Kenny, like I said, Kenny act like he's scared of the nigga because of the altercation they had back in the day. I don't know what the fuck going on, but that shit was not right. If your fighter never been stopped in his career, let that man go out on his shield. You owe him that. All the work and training that nigga put in, you owe him that. Stop fucking around and playing, man. The emotions get involved, shit get tense. Y'all niggas fucked up. And I'm sad because I'm really mad right now. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm mad as fuck right now. It shouldn't even went that way. We supposed to saw 12 rounds of boxing, but we only saw 10. We only saw 10. And it's not fair to Sean. It's not fair to Sean at all. Because that motherfucker the one put in the work to get this shit. He's sparring against Javante, Dog Bay, motherfucking everybody to prepare for this fight. So all that money you spent on getting these sparring partners and all this shit goes down the drain because you in your motherfucking feelings, nigga. You stopped the fight. The referee didn't stop the fight. You stopped the fight after he got the fuck up. Come on, man. I'm mad as hell right now. It seemed like you playing for Team Crawford, if you ask me. Why would you cheat your son out of that? There's only 2 rounds left. He fought all this time. He can handle 6 minutes. Whatever's going to happen in them 6 minutes, let it happen. I hate the fake shit, man. And this is what makes boxing fucked up. The politics in it. You give a motherfucker so much praise. Why you think Errol Spence got up and left the fuck out the motherfucking out the arena? He knew it was some bullshit. And y'all probably would see on YouTube how the reactions and the response. I'm sure there's a lot of people probably out there thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Why? What reason do you have? Why the fuck is you... Nigga, come on, man. Come on. This is the fight game. We all know what the fucking fight game is. Stop playing. If I was Sean Porter, That nigga wouldn't train me no more. I'd do a Mayweather. I shit, fire my father and get my uncle or something. I'll get somebody else. Because Kenny getting a little too comfortable as far as decision making. You getting a little too comfortable controlling this career. You his father, true enough, but nigga, this a grown ass man right here. I see how you talk to him. I see how he's always, yes, no dad, no, no, nigga, I'm grown. I'm fucking grown. You training me, but I pay you. You gonna do the things the way I want them done. Sean needs to take more fucking control of his career and shit like that. You can look at his face after the interview. He was mad as hell. Like, why the fuck you stop it? He was mad than the motherfucker. But he couldn't say shit. He had to do what's politically correct because he didn't want his emotions to take over because you're the fighter, this the trainer, and plus you commentating. You got a job to try to keep. So you couldn't get, you know what I'm saying, and cause no friction. But nigga, you the one putting in that work for this fight. If you want to go out on your shield, go out on your shield. But the first time a motherfucker stop you shouldn't be because of your father. So you really didn't stop Sean Porter. Your father did. Same thing with Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury didn't beat Deontay Wilder. His motherfucking corner threw in the towel. Who would have knows what would have happened if the fight would have went on? Maybe that right hand would have landed. We'll never know. This is the thing I'm talking about. I understand your corner man, a fighter gonna fight or he gonna go full gusto. That's what we trying to do. He's gonna go and keep going and going until he can't go no more. That's his mentality. I'm gonna keep going till you stop me. Till you stop me. Not them or him. Man, like I say, man, the fight game done changed, man. Fight game done changed a lot. It ain't no more real fighters. It's real fighters, but there's no more real trainers, man. Now, the game has everybody trying to protect their investment, which is understandable to a point. To a point. Now, if this shit would have happened like in the 5th or 6th round or something and he been dropped 2 times and you see that there's no way that he can win the fight or go to full 12, that's understandable. But motherfucker, this nigga mad banging on the motherfucking canvas because he got dropped because he knew he was winning the fight and his point set him back. And you stop the fight with 2 rounds left to go? Wow. You know what this shit remind me of? It remind me of Meldrick Taylor and Julio Cesar Chavez. Meldrick Taylor was beating the shit out of Chavez. And Richard still stopped the fight in the last motherfucking round. It's the same shit, bruh. It just in a different dynamic. Politics and boxing is going to destroy boxing that we all love. Let's keep it 100. It's going to destroy the shit. Call the shit straight down the middle. And let it be that. If these fighters can get up and go, let them go. Now, you're going to hold your fighter to a certain standard in certain situations. Like I said, if it's a no-win situation, it's a no-win situation. But them knockdowns was flash knockdowns. They wasn't nothing of significant power or nothing of significance that can fucking, you know what I'm saying? That when a nigga beating on the canvas mad because he got knocked down, why would you stop it? He's coherent. He knows what's going on. He's upset with himself. Let him redeem himself in the next 2 rounds, opposed to stopping the fucking fight. That's why I keep it raw and real. at the fight for him. Because ain't nobody gonna bring y'all this shit like I bring it to you. But this particular fight got me hot and mad, and I'm mad as fuck, y'all. I swear to God, I'm mad as fuck. And I'm kind of thinking this is is trying to build up the Errol Spence Crawford fight. Cause let's be real, don't nobody want to see now. Even if Sean would have won, don't nobody want to see Sean and Errol go at it again. It was a good fight, but we don't want to see it again. We would rather see Errol and Ugas or something like that. Or me personally, I'd rather see Ugas and Terrence go at it first. I'd rather see Ugas and Terrence go at it first. Then the winner of that fight can bring 2 belts to the table and fight Errol with his 2 belts. See, this is the shit I be on. But again, once again, this tease live at the motherfucking Fight Forum, raw and real at the Fight Forum. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for listening.